Everyone told my friend Marcus that buying a Toyota RAV4 was the smart, sensible move. And honestly, he almost didn't do it because safe and sensible sounded a lot like boring. But here's the thing. The 2026 RAV4 is not your father's safe choice. Toyota just completely rewrote the rules on this thing. And by the end of this video, you're gonna see exactly why that matters and whether it's actually the right car for you. Let me take you back about 6 months. Marcus had been driving the same sedan for 8 years. He had a toddler, a dog named Biscuit, a hiking obsession, and a 40-minute highway commute each way. He wanted something with space, decent fuel economy, and enough tech to feel like he hadn't bought a time machine. So he started shopping. He sat in a Honda CR-V, he test drove a Mazda CX-5, he walked around a Hyundai Tucson for 20 minutes arguing with himself in the parking lot. All solid choices, none of them felt quite right. Then he drove the RAV4, and he texted me 2 hours later with just 3 words: "I think I'm done." Welcome back to Auto Fusion Lab. I'm your host, and today we're breaking down the 2026 RAV4. Pricing, real-world specs, what it's actually like to live with, and exactly who should and who absolutely should not buy one. If you want honest, deep-dive car reviews with real numbers and zero fluff, hit that subscribe button right now, and let's get into it. So here is the headline that you need to hear. The 2026 RAV4 is fully redesigned, and now every single trim, every single one, comes with a hybrid powertrain. No more base gas engine. Toyota made the call, and it changes the math on this car completely. The standard hybrid uses a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder that pushes 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive and bumps up to 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive. That is genuinely quick for a family SUV. And the fuel economy? Up to 47 miles per gallon in the city and 40 on the highway in the most efficient trims. That is real, meaningful savings at the pump every single week. But here's where things really get interesting. If you step into the plug-in hybrid territory, you're looking at 324 combined horsepower and up to 52 miles of electric-only range on certain trims. The top-of-the-line GR Sport plug-in hits 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds. That is not what anyone expects when they think Toyota RAV4. That is closer to hot hatch territory wearing a practical SUV costume. Now let's talk money, because pricing is where a lot of people get confused. The 2026 RAV4 starts at around $31,900, including destination for the base LE hybrid. That gets you a 10.5-inch touchscreen, roof rails, LED headlights, Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, and that 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster standard across the entire lineup. Move up to the XLE Premium, which is the sweet spot most buyers land on, and you're adding a power liftgate, wireless charging, soft tech seating, and a whole lot more comfort for a price that still sits below what a hybrid CR-V costs at its base. The Limited tops out the standard hybrid range at around $43,300, loaded with a panoramic sunroof and a 9-speaker JBL audio system. And if you want the plug-in hybrid GR Sport at the pinnacle of the lineup, you're looking at just under $50,000. Speaking of the interior, and this is something most people don't realize until they're actually sitting in one, the cabin is genuinely well organized now. Toyota redesigned the center stack from scratch, grouping the touchscreen, drive modes, and storage together in a way that actually makes sense. Higher trims get a 12.9-inch screen that runs Toyota's latest infotainment system, the fastest and most intuitive they've ever built. It connects via 5G, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and gets over-the-air software updates through Toyota's new Arene platform. Behind the rear seats, you get 37.8 cubic feet of cargo space. Fold them flat, and that opens up to 70.4 cubic feet. For a family hauling strollers, camping gear, or one medium to large dog named Biscuit, that is very livable. Now here is where I want to be completely honest with you, because this matters. The RAV4 is not the most exciting drive in this class. The steering is precise but not communicative. The ride is smooth and composed, but it does not spark joy the way a Mazda CX-5 or CX-50 does. If you test drive both back-to-back, the Mazda feels more alive. The CR-V hybrid is a tighter, quieter package on the highway.
The Kia Sportage Hybrid and Hyundai Tucson Hybrid both offer slightly more rear legroom and cargo volume. And if you want a truly capable all-wheel drive experience for serious trails, the Subaru Forester Hybrid is worth a look. But here is what the RAV4 does better than all of them. It holds its value like a vault. Toyota's reliability reputation is still unmatched in the segment. The hybrid battery is covered for 10 years or 150,000 miles. That peace of mind is real money in your pocket. And with every trim being hybrid from the start, you're not paying extra to get the efficient version. You just get it. Remember that payoff I promised you at the beginning? Here it is. Marcus was afraid that buying the safe car meant settling, but the 2026 Toyota RAV4 is not a compromise anymore. It is genuinely the most capable, most efficient, and most well-rounded version of this car that has ever existed. It just also happens to be sensible, and those two things are no longer mutually exclusive. So, who should buy the 2026 Toyota RAV4? Daily commuters who want to stop bleeding money on gas, young families who need practical space with long-term dependability, anyone who values resale value and the 10-year battery warranty, this is your car. Who should look elsewhere? If you want something that makes your heart race every time you turn the key, go drive a Mazda. If you need a third-row seat, look at the Highlander. If luxury feel is non-negotiable, the RAV4 cabin is not there yet. But for everyone else, for the Marcuses of the world, trying to make a smart decision without giving up too much, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 starting at $33,350 is as close to a no-regrets purchase as this segment has to offer. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you team hybrid RAV4 or are you waiting for the plug-in? Drop it in the comments below. If you found this breakdown useful, a like genuinely helps this channel more than you know. And if you want honest, deep dive car reviews with real numbers and zero fluff, you know what to do. Hit subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.